Hey folks, Virgo Sewing here, bringing you a video on this industrial machine that I have recently finished overhauling. This is called the Columbia Model N430-2. It was made for Union Special in Japan. And if you know about Japanese sewing machines, you will know that they are some of the best made sewing machines out there, at least in the last 50 or 70 years or so. So this machine came to me in okay condition. There was thread all caught in the hook race, which was not allowing the machine to turn. So I disassembled the hook race, cleared everything out, put everything back together. The hook timing has been readjusted. I did it with a size 14 needle, so that will be good for all sorts of garment sewing. The feed dogs were quite worn out, so I got a brand new feed dog, which came with a new needle plate as well. They are often sold as sets. The tension assembly has been disassembled and reassembled. All the parts have been cleaned on the inside. The bobbin winder I took off the table for a thorough cleaning, and it works very, very well. The old oil has been drained out of the machine, and because I'm going to be listing it up for sale, I didn't bother when I moved it over here to my parents' house to fill up the oil bed, so it's nice and clean in there as of right now. And I'm going to include with the machine a half-liter of new sewing machine oil, which will fill up this oil bed very well, maybe with a little bit of leftover. So for right now, I'm going to show you how the machine works. So we're going to flip her on, and she is quite loud, or about as loud as an industrial machine is. And I'm just going to show you how she works. I'm working on some pretty medium weight denim here with the size 14 needle, and I've got blue thread on the top, light blue, and I've got orange thread on the bottom so that we can see the difference. And of course, like all industrials, under here we have a knee pusher, which you just push with the side of your knee and it lifts up the presser foot so that you can work the fabric with your hands at all times. And our tension is looking great. I'm going to raise the stitch length to a 4, which is our full stitch length. And as you can tell, like all industrials, she goes very, very, very fast. And for now, I'll show you what that stitch looks like. Here's the stitch that we've just completed. And the bottom side with the orange. Very nice, even, tight stitches. And we're going to give it one more go, except this time we are going to flip the fabric together so that we have 4 layers of denim. I'm going to tighten my tension, and we are going to go. And I'll check my tension to make sure that it is good. Tension is looking great. And we'll look at the stitches once again. So the blue stitches is where we've just stitched. And as you can see, very tight, consistent, uniform stitches, which is really what you look for on the industrial machines. The table is in very, very good condition. I cleaned it off just with a Magic Eraser cleaning block, and it turned out just wonderful. And up here you can see we have our lamp and our spool thread holders. The lamp had originally been placed here on the other side of the spool holder, but that didn't allow for the machine to be put on its back like so, because there's a peg and the lamp was getting in the way. So I screwed in new holes on the other side of the spool holder so that you can lift up your machine and place it back on there while and have the lamp going at the same time. And if you take a look at the bottom of the machine, it's very, very clean. I went through it thoroughly. The hook timing is perfect. And that's about it for this machine. Thanks for watching. Oh, before I go, I ought to demonstrate to you the reverse, because this machine has reverse feed function, which is very useful. The older industrial machines do not have reverse, and that can be a little bit tricky. So there we go forward, and all we do is hold down this lever, and we have backward. Wonderful. Thank you for watching. This could be the machine for you.